Hi, welcome back to our channel and back to the tutorial for operating system. Today we're going to continue the topic called the protection and security in operating system, part number 1. So here, before going to the topic, here now generally about the meaning of protection. Protection means what? A mechanism which controls the access of programs, processor, or users to the resources defined by the computer system. So generally, resource allocator is a resource allocator always think about the resources, and every users have some work here. So goals of protection. So generally, goals of protection consists of like computers, where because in a protection model, computer consists of a collection of objects. It may be hardware or software. Moreover, each object has a unique name and can be accessed through a well-defined set of operations here. And also protection problem. Now the problem is here, that is protection problem. That means here the protection problem says ensure that every object is accessed with correctly and only by those processes that are allowed to do so. That means what? Whether is only the authorized person can work or not. Let's say real time example. Suppose you are a student of university, what you can do? You have ID card, you can go to the college and university, you can go and meet the faculty at any time. That means authorized person. Authorized persons only can access the things. That means going and coming, attend the class, writing the exam, and so on. Remaining people, some other unauthorized person can't go for this one. So here the challenge thing is hackers may attack the data. So we should take care about the goals of the protection here. So it's common for network also that hacker attack whatever there. And we have to remember the one more thing when we go for this topic, that is CAA, that is the security violations. So security violations, where the thing important thing is CAA. CAA in the sense what? That is confidentiality, integrity, and so on is the confidentiality, integrity, accessibility. So here it is consist of a few things like breach of confidentiality, breach of integrity, breach of availability, theft of service, DNF service. First one, the breach of confidentiality. So confidentiality means what? That means what? Is involves the unauthorized reading up. For example, I have data in computer, somewhere some unauthorized person can access data. That is a confidentiality. So how do you achieve confidentiality? The question arises now. So if you want to achieve, you have to think about the concept of encryption. So today, a lot of network applications and media like WhatsApp, Twitter. So your data is very important here. You should temporarily leak to someone and so on, so on. So whenever the question arises about this confidence, you can go for encryption. Encryption already explained the network tutorial, that is nothing but converting the plain text into some other text and again convert it back to the original text. So here next thing, important thing is breach of integrity. Here it means unauthorized modification data. That means I have our computer, I have some data, it may modify by the unauthorized data. For example, a file called a.txt, it may modified by somebody. So it's very, we should be very careful about this breach of integrity. We have to solve the problem, integrate problem with the help of some other things, protection mechanism. Then breach of availability, they're saying it involves unauthorized destruction of data. Same, so 24-hour, 24/7 today net available. So anytime hacker or unauthorized person may give the request and do modification data, we should be protect your system. So if you're not seriousness, what happen? Another person can come and destruct the data of your system. You have a huge file or important document or whatever there, he may destroy the computer. Here he may whatever there. Then theft of service, it involves unauthorized use of resources. That means what? Whatever the information, have some applications in the system, something, the another person steal the data. That means stole the data, steal the data, and may use for some other activity. This is also important here. Then denial of service, it involves preventing legitimate use of the system. That means it may accident nature. That means a machine or a machine or single machine or a network may be stuck. So denial of service, the group, people may send a request and someone makes some trouble to you. You should not respond. Somewhere whenever the attacks happen, means entire network will be shut down. Entire system or network will be happen to shut down here. So remaining we'll see later, that is security mechanism and what are the policies available and so on, how to guide and so on, how to guide and put the operating system and so on and so on. If you have any queries or suggestions, please kindly communicate with the following social media. And thanks for watching video. If you like the video, please subscribe and share it.